The first year of your baby's life is a whirlwind of growth and change. Did you know that a newborn's brain triples in size during the first year? That's right, by their first birthday, your baby's brain will have made more connections than at any other time in their life. Yet, most new parents are unaware of just how much is happening beneath the surface. You may have heard a lot about milestones like rolling over or crawling, but there's so much more going on. How your baby communicates, learns, and develops emotionally and physically is deeply connected to the simple things you do every day. These early moments are shaping your baby's future in ways you might not realize. In this video, we're diving deep into the first year of infant development. You'll discover the surprising ways babies communicate before they can speak, why sleep is crucial for brain development, and how your baby's experiences today will shape their emotional intelligence tomorrow. Let's unlock the secrets of infant development together, starting with the basics that every new parent should know. Ready to learn what really matters? Keep watching. Chapter 1. Unlocking Baby's First Language. The power of nonverbal communication. Before babies can speak, they communicate through sounds, body language, and even their cries. This early form of communication is essential to understanding their needs. Research shows that by the time they're just a few months old, babies already begin responding to facial expressions and voice tones. The key here is to observe. Babies express hunger, discomfort, and excitement through subtle cues. If your baby is fussy, it's not just a random cry. Babies use different types of cries to express different needs. One helpful tip: when your baby makes eye contact, respond with a smile or a soft voice. This reinforces their sense of connection and builds social skills. Dr. Harvey Karp, in his book The Happiest Baby on the Block, suggests that swaddling and gentle motion can help calm a baby, mimicking the sensation of being in the womb. If you found this chapter helpful, don't forget to hit subscribe so you can keep up with all the other essential tips for your baby's development. Chapter 2. The Brain's Blueprint. How early experiences shape your baby's mind. Your baby's brain is growing at an astonishing rate. By the age of 1, a baby's brain is about 60% the size of an adult's brain. Studies show that positive experiences early on can help build the foundation for cognitive skills. But it's not just about what they experience, it's about how they experience it. Babies' brains grow strongest when they receive regular sensory stimulation. Talking to your baby, reading aloud, and singing are all ways to help strengthen those neural connections. In fact, babies who are exposed to a rich language environment tend to have larger vocabularies as toddlers. According to a study by Hart and Risley, children from high-stimulation environments knew more than 1,000 words by the time they were 3, compared to just 500 words for those in lower stimulation environments. Chapter 3. From Tummy Time to Tots. Building strength, coordination and confident tummy time is crucial for your baby's physical development, but it's often underestimated. Research from the American Academy of Pediatrics emphasizes that tummy time helps babies develop the neck, shoulder, and back muscles they need to hit developmental milestones like sitting up, crawling, and walking. A simple strategy is to start tummy time in short bursts, around 2-3 minutes, a few times a day. As your baby grows stronger, gradually increase the time. Did you know that babies who engage in tummy time early on tend to develop better motor skills by their first birthday? Tummy time not only strengthens muscles, but it also promotes cognitive development, as babies are actively interacting with their environment. A fun way to boost tummy time is to place a favorite toy or mirror just out of reach, encouraging your baby to move and stretch. If you're loving these tips so far, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more ways to support your baby's growth. Chapter 4. Nurturing Emotional Intelligence. Your baby's first steps toward empathy. Emotional intelligence, EQ, starts developing long before your baby can speak. Infants are highly sensitive to the emotional tone of voices and facial expressions. In fact, babies as young as 2-3 months old can recognize familiar faces and sense emotional cues. According to Dr. John Gottman, a leading expert on emotional intelligence, babies' emotional experiences shape the way they manage feelings later in life. So, how can you help your baby develop emotional intelligence? The secret lies in responsive parenting. When your baby cries or shows distress, comfort them with calmness and assurance. This helps them learn to regulate their emotions. Hold your baby close, look into their eyes, and offer gentle words of reassurance. Over time, this builds trust and helps them develop empathy. Chapter 5. Sensory Wonderland. How your baby's senses are coming alive. Your baby is born with a full range of senses, but they develop them at different rates. At birth, your baby's sense of hearing is already quite sharp. Babies can recognize their mother's voice within the first few days. But their sense of vision, on the other hand, is blurry at first. It's only after about 2-3 months that they start focusing on faces and objects. To help your baby's senses grow, use a variety of sensory experiences. Bright toys, textured materials, and even playing music can stimulate their senses. A good strategy is to introduce new experiences slowly, one sense at a time, as babies can easily become overstimulated. For example, you can hold a brightly colored toy in front of your baby's face to encourage visual tracking, or gently play soft music to engage their sense of hearing. Chapter 6. Sleep and Growth. The secret to unlocking your baby's potential. Sleep is one of the most underrated aspects of infant development. Your baby is growing rapidly while they sleep. Research shows that growth hormone is released primarily during deep sleep. This is when muscles grow and neural connections are solidified. The importance of good sleep for both the baby and the parent can't be overstated. A newborn typically needs about 14-17 hours of sleep each day, but quality matters as much as quantity. So, how can you improve your baby's sleep patterns? Start by establishing a consistent bedtime routine. Babies thrive on predictability. Simple activities like a warm bath, gentle rocking, or reading a short book can signal to your baby that it's time to wind down. A study from the University of Washington found that babies who have a consistent bedtime routine tend to fall asleep faster and sleep longer. Creating a calming sleep environment is also crucial. Dim lighting, white noise, and a comfortable temperature can all make a big difference. Remember, as your baby grows, their sleep patterns will evolve, but establishing good habits early can set the foundation for healthy sleep throughout childhood. If you've enjoyed these insights, be sure to subscribe for more valuable tips on your baby's development. This journey is filled with exciting changes, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way.